$3,500, the number which appeared to be a dream in last few days has now turned into a reality, and gold precisely hitting 3,500 has tried to pull back, tried to show a little restraint at 3,500 levels, while silver today traded in a zone failing to stay above 33. We have seen it dropping all the way towards 32 30 levels. So what to expect now from gold and silver with the US session? Where to enter, where to exit, how to profit? We are going to see with the help of charts and indicators. This is the second update for the day, and this is the only channel to give you 2 updates a day with detailed analysis and logical levels. Subscribe, press the bell icon to get the notifications, join the free Telegram channel for live market updates, and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Let's start first to look into gold, followed with silver. Watch till the end. If you see gold on the hourly charts, after showing a rise all the way towards 3,500 levels, we have seen it retracing towards 3,440 and now hitting the support at 3,440.44. It is trying to bounce back up again, and see, this is nothing but simply it is trying to stay in this bullish channel. 20 period moving average definitely proving out to be a good support. Now it is very important for gold to trade below 3,400 first, 3,410 and 3,420 zone the second. If these levels are taken, gold is to be treated bearish. Below this, it is going to deliver a massive correction, which it does not appear that it is going to deliver it today, at least looking at the momentum what we had seen in gold. Yes, it is trading extremely bullish. If you look at the stock, I think this has come towards an oversold zone, trying to bounce back. Look at the MACD, this is also crossed over for sell. This is trading with divergence, staying bear. Look at the last few troughs here. You can see when it has crossed over, we have seen a sharp dip. When it has crossed over, we have seen a sharp dip, and same again here as well. So now it is crossed over, it is looking downwards. Once it trades below 3,440 levels, you can expect further correction in prices. Till 3,440, do not enter into a sell position here. RSI has also come out of the overbought zone. It is now trading comfortable. Coming to 2-hour chart, on the 2-hour chart, similar is the observation. Higher lows are seen, higher highs are seen. It has to break below 3,440 first, and then 3,420, 3,410 zone. If this is taken, then possibly we are looking at 3,380, below which you can expect a good correction. Right now, it does not appear to be delivering any. My only worry point is the divergence of the price from the 20 period, but it is not necessarily, because see, it is trading with the divergence and it is keeping it parallel here. It is keeping the distance here. So let's wait for this to trade below 3,440 and in fact 3,420 zone. That should be an ideal breaking point for gold to break further, to drop further. Else it is still staying bullish. It can recover all the losses from here. It can bounce back on the upside again. But again, I will say now till 3,485. We should not be treating this as bullish. Beyond 3,485 is where I will recommend you to buy, or ideally we can say that now gold is turning bullish. Stochastic dropping here. The MACD is trying to cross over for sell. It is not yet crossed over. It is forming a triple top. I will wait for this to cross over and trade bearish. Right now this is on the verge of it. In the next candle, the current one, if it trades below 3,440, certainly we are looking forward to a correction here, because see, this is almost forming a triple top, and a crossover here will lead to a greater price correction. RSI coming out of the overbought zone here. Coming to 3-hour chart. On the 3-hour chart, similar observations, symmetrical candles with higher lows, higher highs. We have to wait for it to come out of this zone. Yes, trading with divergence from the 20 period. 20 period sitting at 3,400. Right now, it appears gold is not in a mood to even give slightest of the retracements here. Yes, it is on continuous rampage. It is continuously trading with extreme volatility. Specifically with the Asia session, we have seen a massive volatility in last few sessions, and thus uh, we have to wait and watch for US session, what US session brings now, because see, if it trades now beyond 3,504, certainly we are looking forward to a greater rally again, but I do not expect this to happen. Stochastic dropping here from the overbought zone. MACD here also forming a triple top, trying to converge crossover for sell. RSI is staying overbought here. Coming to the 4-hour, on the 4-hour charts, you have seen a reversal here, reversal sign, two red candles, and you can see symmetrical candles with higher lows, and the current one, once it breaks below 3,440, you can just stay short for 3,420, 3,410, and then in fact I will look forward to 3,380 levels possibly. Let's wait for this. Yes, what we had seen in the recent past, rise retracement, and third rise could lead to a third retracement. Now in the near term, it has to break below 3,380 in order to confirm a reversal here. That will lead it to all the way towards 3,280 and 3,200 levels. Stochastic dropping from overbought zone. MACD trying to converge crossover for sell. It is not yet crossed over. RSI is still overbought. Coming to the daily. Now on the daily chart, see what it has done. It has started the day on an extremely bullish note, hit the highs at 3,500 levels. Now you can see the bulls appear to be a bit exhausted here, and very important for it to trade below 3,420, 3,410 zone, below this 3,380. If these levels are taken, we can look forward to a massive reversal in gold prices today itself. it is very much possible that it can in fact move towards 3360, 3340 zone. But right now I will say you have to wait and watch, because see, I do not want to advise anything, because the momentum till few hours back with the US session was extremely bullish, and once the US session opens it might try to continue with the same momentum. However, till 3485 I will not recommend you to treat this as bullish. This is pretty clear. Stochastic here on the daily charts is extremely overbought. The MACD is at extremely highs here, and it is very very important. It is, see, it has to reverse. Again, I am saying it has to reverse. It is stretching. It is putting the pressure on the short sellers to close, and it is calling up the margins. Margin calls are there in the accounts. Many accounts are washed away. The bulls are very heavy here, and thus I will definitely say those who are able to sustain the sell positions should hold it for a while. There is a very strong possibility of a reversal. The RSI is staying overbought, but I'll say do not go against the trend. If you're having a buying position, you can just hedge your account. If you're having a sell position, just hedge your account. Go with the buys if it's the buying entry. Beyond 3485, we can look forward to a good rise. So now we have seen the charts and indicators. Time for me to give you the levels. And before I provide you the levels, if you want to learn this art of trading, you can be part of my mentorship batch. 32nd batch starts on 5th of May. Register yourself now. Reach out to me for details. My Telegram and email IDs are there in the channel and video description. And those who are looking forward to just join or trade as per the signals, you can be part of my signals channel. For any of your queries, you can connect me via Telegram or email. And if you're just looking forward to a broker which offers you a swap-free account with lowest spreads and no hidden charges, easier transactions and easier withdrawals from across the globe, you can find the recommended broker link also in the channel and video description. Now, I will recommend, see, ideally we have to wait for 3485, but if you see it is staying above 3471, you can buy here and expect it to move towards 3482.85 as the first target. And if it trades above 3485, you can wait for 3496, 3504, the greatest resistance zone on the upside. If gold at any point of time today, tomorrow breaks the zone at 3496, 3504, you can expect that now we will look forward to 3520, 3550 levels as well. But I think it is going to be difficult. However, it is not showing any signs of reversal. Today's closure of the day is very very important, and now you can sell here at 3440 levels. In fact, you can sell at 3442 40 zone and expect it to move towards 3426, 3418. And if 3426, 3418 is taken, you can wait for 3408. Below this, I will wait for the next targets at 3389 and 3380 levels. If 3380 is also taken, it stays short for 3360 and 3340 levels. Possible if it can rise sharp, it can drop sharp as well. Earlier in the day also I have commented the same, that the faster the rise, the stronger the drop. Any closure of the day below 3340 is a clear sign of a greater correction awaited in silver or gold. Take your trades accordingly. Let's move to silver. Silver on the early charts, you can see 3310, how strong is the resistance it is getting from 3310 levels. Rise, retracement, it is trading in this bearish channel, and see, hitting the lower highs, it is trying to reverse. Once you see it is staying below 3240, you can sell again. You can expect it to move towards 3220 and $32 levels. Any drop below 32 is a clear sign. In fact, you have to wait for 3175. If these two levels are taken, then you can say now silver is turning bearish, and then we can look forward to 3140 and lower levels. Right now it is struggling at this zone, and thus we have to wait for now for it to stay below 3240 levels in order to confirm bearishness. The stochastic rising, the MACD is trading bearish here, the RSI is almost flat. On the 2-hour chart, similar observation, drop, retracement, lower highs here, lower lows here, trying to form a nice flag. A breakout beyond 3310 is the only confirmation of reversal. As long as 3310 is not taken, we should not be treating this as bullish. Beyond 3310, it is not going to come back down. The stochastic at bottom trying to bounce back. The MACD is bearish here. The RSI is also trading comfortable. Coming to 3-hour chart, look at the 3-hour chart. Similar observation. See the support zone getting created here in between the 20, 50 and 100 period moving average. So that is why I say till 32 and 3180, you should not be treating this as bearish. But once silver trades below, breaks below 3180, it is not going to come back up. That is also pretty clear. So you have to be careful till towards 3180 on the downside and till towards 3310 on the upside. This $1.3 are getting crucial and critical for silver here. Stochastic is trading comfortable. The MACD has crossed over, trading bearish here. The RSI is you can say almost trading flat here. On the 4-hour charts, we have similar observation on the 4-hour charts, taking the support right now from 20 period. In fact, if you see the higher price below 32.50, you can take a sell. Expect it to move towards 32, 32.30, $32 levels, and below 32, it should deliver a massive correction here. And at least below 31.75, there should be no looking back. But right now I will say it is not yet turning bearish. We have to wait for it to deliver a breakout. A move beyond 3310 is a clear sign of buying here. Be mindful of this. Stochastic rising, MACD crossed over trading bearish, RSI flat. Coming to daily, on the daily charts, similar observations. See, the moving averages are convergent here. These are on the verge of a crossover for the buys. And see how strong is the support it is formed with the 20 period and the median of the Bollinger Bands. Thus, it is very, very crucial for silver to trade below 32. That is the only level below which you can say now the bears are active here. Look at the lower highs, look at the reversal and the symmetry here. And see, looking at the move, it appears it is going to deliver a strongly bearish move, and thus lower lows means it can break below 32. And thus I will say you can just wait for 3250 levels to be taken. There you can take a selling position. And if you're selling at 3250, expect 32 to 35, 3225, 32, and then 3175 at the three levels. Below 3175, we are seeing 3140, 31 as the next targets. And below 31, it will fall into a greater correction zone. On the upside, I will recommend a buying entry now today only about 32 or 85 levels. Expect 3310 as the first target. And if 3310 is taken, you can look forward to 3340, 50 at the next, and then in fact, 34.1, 35, and 36 should be there. Though I will say the momentum is missing in silver. Yes, there is no bullish momentum. It has to deliver a breakout which will invite more bulls. The moving averages are on the verge of a crossover, which is a very good sign for the bulls, but it is not yet crossed over, and hence you have to wait a little. Take your trades, take your positions accordingly. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch, join my signals channel. Reach out to me for your queries. Join the free Telegram channel for live market updates, and join the channel membership here on YouTube to support the effort. Thank you. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. Thank you.